Guys, what a absolute cinema of a match. I reminded me of cinema. I switched to watching a different movie in the middle of a match after the second innings started. Just as I saw the first couple of wickets fall, and then after Raghuvanshi was standing, I just switched to the man. I'm like, nah, I'm not watching this. And then I switched back correctly in time before for the last two, three wickets. So I don't think I missed out much. Obviously rewatched the highlights and the repeat of the match because there was only this less to watch. Because yesterday's match was only 30.4 overs. Generally, whenever you say 30.4 over match, you would either assume that it was shortened due to rain or it was just a very one-sided match. But I think yesterday it proved us all wrong. I needed this type of match, bro. This match reminded me
I
of
remember telling, I remember telling you this season will have a lot of thrillers, but this is too much.
this is
It's
too
too
much,
much of thriller
too much
and
of a thriller.
suspense in one match
Nah,
itself.
nah,
Well,
nah, nah, nah.
well,
I was telling my sister that, bro, this is how I expected Hyderabad to play in the finals after getting bowled out like that to KKR. I was expecting this kind
uh,
of. I mean, obviously, I was messing around, but these guys, Punjab, I think first superb by Chahal, bro. What a clutch! I think someone, I think
what a way to come back! What a way to come back!
who had a good comeback. I think in the last over as well, like his last over was against Russell. He got hit for about 16 runs, but he also gave three dot balls over there, which were very, very crucial. Because like if it was anyone else, I think Russell would have gone out for the entire over. He would have just bashed for an entire. Because it's Chahal, I think it was a bit less. And oh god, I had a lot of issues with Punjab actually yesterday. I saw the substitute list for the impact player, and they had four bowlers and one all-rounder in Sheikh Day. But I was like, bro, just in case, shouldn't you have also like a proper batsman in the worst case scenario? And I think it proved right because of everyone toppling down. In the end, they had to get only Sheikh Day in to try saving the batting collapse. I'm not saying that oh if they would have played someone else they would have definitely like let me look who do they have as options. Yeah, like Vishnu Vinod is there and Harnoor Singh, Paila Avinash. These are all like batsmen, proper batsmen, or wicket keepers or whatever. So like these guys, one thing which they can do, Shekde hasn't also been so crazy with the bat. But like in this kind of scenario, like every scenario, you should have like certain batsmen. That's why IPL also gives you like five substitute chances. And like yes, you can put in a foreigner as well, but you won't be able to use that fellow unless you had three foreigners, like in the plain 11. You can only ask that fellow to come field max. I think that's the max rule. So that's the thing over there. So I think in every scenario you should have done it. But having four bowlers already there, it's not like you're going to play every bowler. No, as if I'm not sure if Ricky Ponting had a plan that oh, if suppose this wicket falls over there, I'm going to bring in this. And yeah, if you have two or three bowlers like that, it's fine. But four really, that's my issue there. When I started watching the match, I was like, oh, Punjab's playing fine, only Punjab's playing fine. And Priyansh was hitting every ball in the right area until the ball he got out to, which is unfortunate because he didn't even do anything to the ball. He just touched it to the side. Due to the pace, it lifted up into this guy.
I wouldn't call it unfortunate. I would just say that he was trying to time the ball instead of making sure that it clears the front. Yes, he got the timing right. If he would have finished that shot and with the pace of the ball, it would have definitely cleared for a six.
He didn't even anticipate the pace, bro. I think that was more of his mistake though. When you're batting against a player like Harshit Rana, and his third or second ball, you can't expect a slower ball. Okay, so you have to be expecting he'll only be 140s. That's what he did. I think he got out to a ball which was on 141.29 or something like that. So obviously, even if you touch the ball and it start flying up in the air, and it's positioned you in such a manner, since you're a batsman who's gonna play on that side, they put nicely on your leg side. They put Ramandeep Singh waiting for you. Same like that, even Shreyas Iyer got out. After that, they brought Ramandeep a bit more forward, and then they got another batsman out. So this plan worked out brilliantly by KKR, and hats off to Ajinkya Rahane for that. But after that, it felt like no player knew how to hold on to the innings. Still, I was feeling like, as I was feeling, bro, maybe it's Maxwell's day. Get the team to at least 140, 150, get a 40 of 35 balls, but still that might be crucial for them. Because, see, they got all out by the time it's 15.3. If they would have, if Maxi could have stood for a while, at least 140 might have been possible on the cards. Because last over, it doesn't matter, he might go for two sixes and whatnot. So at least to get that momentum up or to show that okay, we somewhat give a fight back, say that okay, the match is not over. Because if it was a 140, 150 match, if it was a 150 match, people would have said, yeah, it's a good match. Like, it wasn't a low scoring thriller, but like for this day and it's low scoring. But the fact that it ended at 112 was the target, and these guys have bowled them out, that was even more crazy. And now these guys, Punjab, are holding two of the records, saying we've have the highest chase and the lowest total defended, and both are against KKR. So KKR has these two records, and then they have a record for having the lowest like best bowling for second innings or first innings or whatever, because they've gotten the team out for 49. So people in this kind of categories are holding on to those records, are handling these two records. RC will handle those two records or something like that. But unfortunately now the RCB is also not holding that record. So hopefully you guys, Kohli 180, break Gia's record, bro. I want this. That's all I need. Obviously, jokes apart. But coming to Punjab bowling, oh my god, they came in with fire, bro. One thing which I didn't really understand is why they dropped Stoinis. They didn't. He didn't mention as well. Shreyas I didn't mention because when he came to toss, he was like, "Oh, I forgot my changes. I'll tell them later on." So he made like two changes. He got Bartlett in, and then he got Bartlett. Is that how you say his name? Yeah, I think it's Bartlett. Sorry. And then Omarzai. I was expecting Omarzai will come in tomorrow instead of Lockie Ferguson. So they got Bartlett in, and instead of Marcus Stoinis, they brought in Josh Inglis. I'm like, okay, so you lost a bowling option, and you're putting out a player who's in form, who hit four sixes on Shami back to back to back in the last match. I didn't understand what was the issue. I don't think he was injured because I saw him practicing before the match, and I saw Ricky Ponting also talking to him, and I'm pretty sure it was about that issue only, saying just a couple of
I
minutes
think
ago.
I think when I was watching the game, I heard the commentator say that the plan of Punjab Kings might have been because Josh English was a supposedly good player of spin. I'm saying supposedly because of the way he threw away his wicket yesterday. That's a different story altogether. Um, but yes, but yeah, Mr. Lockie Ferguson, they bought in Bartlett and also Stoinis, they bought in a batting option in Josh English because I think that there was a thought process behind it. I'm not really sure.
Yes, yeah, I understand that.
And yeah,
See, I understand that you can think so, all of this stuff. But see, when you have a player who's in form, you don't have to think too much. Yeah, I get it. These guys will have Chakravarti, they'll have Sunil Narayan. But when you have a player of such experience of Stoinis, and Ricky, he's from your countryman, you should have somewhat faith in your countryman as well. Not saying that you replaced him for a Kiwi or a English brat, but you got him for another Aussie only. So what I'm saying is, I think they should have played a bit more safer yesterday, Punjab. Everyone just came out and they were trying to accelerate the innings, accelerate the innings. I'm like, bro, chill. You can. It's either. Yeah, I think everyone is trying to do that SRS type of tactic now. I'm like
yeah,
idiots.
that's what annoyed. I was going to come to that. In this Punjab Kings innings, that's what annoyed me the most. You've got a solid start. Your two openers came in all blazing runs. They're playing well. I mean, 3.2 overs for 39. The shot from Priyansharya wasn't even necessary, at least according to me. It wasn't necessary. According to me, most of the Punjab Kings batters just threw their wicket. At least that's what I think because you have a total of 39 in what just 3.2 overs. Like I said before as well, when you hit two boundaries in an over, it's not necessary that you have to hit another boundary unless it's a low scoring. Some balls you have to respect. You knock it down for a single or a double, you're still getting the dot. If you've gone two boundaries, let's say it's 2-4. The next four balls you take singles also, you get about 12 runs. One odd double in between also, you get about 13, 14 runs. And that is the big over. You don't need to hit all three, four balls in the boundary and then to get a big over. I don't get that philosophy. And you look at Ajinkya Rahane's captaincy, like I said, ST mentioned, he plays KKR's one of KKR's best fielders, Ramandeep Singh, just to the point where he knew this. And Harshit Rana also bowled according to the plan. The plan was quite simple. Just bowl outside the right hand batsman onto the leg for your left-handed batsman Priyan Charya, because one of your best fielders is standing there ready to take that catch in the point, deep point. For Shreyas Iyer for Shreyas Iyer it was deep point. For Priyan Charya it was your deep square leg. So, and then again, Prabhakar Singh trying to cut it straight into Ramandeep Singh's hand. I didn't understand. I mean, you can, when you have a score like 39 or the 3.2 overs, you can just settle in, take two overs with 7, 8 runs. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to harm you because you're doing these things. It's in quite a good form. It's not like you're in a bad patch or anything. You don't need to always look for a boundary and put the pressure back on bowlers. The bowling unit is already in pressure when you put such a huge tournament. It was a relief when you guys threw your wickets like that. I mean, Priyansh Arya's shot was so casual. When you look at Shreyas side, he's seen the field before he's played the shot. Still, he hit it straight in the fielder's hand. Prabhakar Singh is also hit it straight in the fielder's hand. You look at Josh Inglis's wicket. You look at Glenn Maxwell's wicket. I don't understand. He can't read a spinner. What is the issue there? Because you know the ball is going to turn. If you watch the baller's hands, you're an experienced player. You've been playing especially Matthew, you've been playing IPL for so many years. You know how, and you've seen Varun Chakravarti as well. I mean, there was pure wrong shot selection by both of them, and the way they got bowled. I didn't expect them to they didn't read the ball at all. And then Nihal Vadera, also, he's hit two boundaries already. What is the need for that shot to get out to? And like I mentioned, he just doesn't knock it down after the two boundaries, especially when his wickets piling one on the other end. Stabilized. It's a small partnership. The 20, 30 run partnerships are vital in the format like T20. These are the crucial partnerships that are required. And then KKR's batting unit disappointed me even more. Yes, Yuzvendra Chahal, what an experienced bowler coming back in form, that fourth win, absolute brilliant piece of bowling by Punjab team. You have to give it to them for the way they bowl. But you have such an experienced batting lineup. We've created D Cock, Aditya Rane, Sunil Narayan is worthy. But we know Sunil Narayan is a batsman who is meant to do the power hitting. He's not a guy who can stay for long. That I agree. Then you have Anjali Raghuvan Singh, who tried staying to 37 or 28, but he never got support on the other end. I don't know how this KKR batting lineup was faltered. I mean, I think both the teams batting failures. Well, these two teams, once they go back in the dressing room, will be ashamed of the way they batted. Yes, Punjab Kings will be on a high for defending their lowest total. Kudos to their bowling, but they're concerned with the way they batted that match. They'll be looking to improve in their batting, and KKR will be worried. They're the defending champions, and they don't look like it. They don't look like a side that is looking to go and defend their title this time around. That's not a type of cricket you would like to play as well. Um, I don't know. This is Punjab Kings, at least they played what, 5 matches. I guess I'm one of the few teams that have played only one of the two or three teams that have only played. Oh yeah, they have played six. They still with the sixth match. Six matches, two losses and four wins. And see, the table looks tight right now. Yes, it does look tight. The only team that will find it really difficult is CSK because they're the only team with 5 losses. The table does look tight, but in such a tight competition where every team is literally breathing down everybody's neck, and you look at it till about fifth position, then everybody's tied on 8 points. In such a tight field, such small crucial things matter, like the small partnership or that breakthrough in between to that get you those 2 points. Those 2 points are what is vital at this stage of the tournament. You shouldn't bother about getting those big wins for the net run race. I would say that I would rather recommend that the teams look to take the game deep, assure them that win. That's what's more important right now. Uh, KKR have what? seven games done and three wins and four losses. It's not as bad of a situation. But yes, you look at a tournament like this, and you think, okay, 16 points is minimum. 16 points is minimum in the season. That's what it looks like, at least as of now. Uh, so, yeah, and ST, do you have anything to add on?
Okay, so nothing else. I have only something else to add on is that uh, that these teams have something going on for them. The gap is very less still. It's the table topper is on 8 points. The one at the bottom is only on 4 points. It's a matter of points right now, and a couple of matches if they go here and there wrong, if they go wrong here and there, then the momentum might go off. And I've seen so many teams in the past. They might be leading in the start, but they might fall off way on, and it's going to be a bad fall. Not even that they'll fall to like a sixth or seventh. They might fall on to ninth or tenth. That's just one issue which I have right now. I wouldn't want that to happen to any of these teams right now because I like the way they're playing cricket and they're playing T20 cricket the right way. So I think that's just my issue right now over there. I hope that now a couple of games are going to happen with bottom teams like Mumbai, SRH, and Chennai are going to be playing a lot of matches amongst themselves. Mumbai and SRH have two matches amongst themselves in the next week. Chennai and Mumbai are facing each other, and then SRH is going to Chennai as well. So these four matches are going to be very important to for those bottom teams. If SRH or Mumbai makes the most out of this, they have a real good
Yeah, you
shot.
can't rule out anyone at this stage of the tournament as well.
Exactly.
Uh,
So that's my only issue right now. But obviously, we can never know. We have to watch. We can't make predictions like this. It's stupid. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. We have more exciting cricket coming up. RR versus Delhi is tonight. I don't know if we'll make a video tomorrow, but mostly we will. So, but until then, just like, share, and subscribe, guys. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.